The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. And we're underway. A wide open shot. Shot is good. The ball is stopped. Create space with the crossover. Flawless. Blocks the shot. Elevates. Malone throws down a ferocious slam. A tough shot. The defense was all over that shot. Pump fakes, throws the hammer down. Create space with the crossover. Sensational move from Luka. Doncic knocks it down. Open look. Secures the two-pointer. The defender cannot keep up. Gets a good look. Missed it. To the paint with a jaw-dropping dunk. An open three on the way. What a beautiful three. The defender is shaking off on that one. Doncic hesitates, turns, and fades. Doncic. Shot is good. Fakes it, didn't shoot. A clever fake. Pump fakes, fakes the shot with an effortless dunk. Step back and pops. Doncic makes it over tight defense. Pulls up from mid-range, knocks it down. Some tight defense here. A step back shot. Nice D on that play. A good look for three. Knocks down the three. Watch out for the dunk. Throws down a ferocious slam. With a well-timed pick. With the steal. Blows by the D. A wide open shot. Adebayo sinks the basket. Fakes the shot. A clever fake. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Pump fakes. Going for the dunk. Malone with the heavy slam. Oh my goodness, what a move. Flawless. That's a clean block. A wide open three. Some tough luck there on the three. Elevates. Wallace with the rack attack. The shot is contested. Doncic sinks it over heavy contest. Pulls up from mid-range. Off the mark on that one. Wallace with the posterizer. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. Adebayo hits it. Fires away. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Gets a good look. Shot clock winding down. Malone secures the two-pointer. The defender cannot keep up. Goes up with strength. Boom. Makes an easy basket. Rises up. Malone scores with a dunk. Cut down. 4, 3. An open mid-range. Doncic sinks the basket. One. And that's the final buzzer. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. We'll start with a jump ball. A failed drive attempt. Great defense. Shot clock about to expire. A tough three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. Uncontested three-pointer. That's just way too easy. Wide open for a three. Allen. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. We're back to even now. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Watch out for the dunk. An explosive finish at the rim. With a hard strip. The defender is shaking off on that one. A clever pass. No hesitation for that shot. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. To the paint. Wallace with an effortless dunk. Davis setting the pick. Oh my goodness, what a move. Fading from mid-range, hits it. A failed drive attempt. Rises up, Wallace. An explosive finish at the rim. dominance on display right there. The floor is looking slippery out there. A wide open three. Allen drains the three-pointer. Blows by the D. Open look. Davis knocks it down. That's a nice dish. Going for the dunk. Allen with a rim-rattling dunk. Gets a good look. Missed the open shot. Going for the dunk. Davis with the heavy slam. Just too quick for the defense. Fires away. Allen, 3 points off the board. What an incredible assist from right under the basket. Davis buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. We got ourselves a tight ball game. Launches on top of defense. That was not a good chance. Create space with the crossover. Not much time left now. Excellent pass. Uncontested three-pointer. Allen. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. The game is all tied up. Oh my goodness, what a move. That's a nice dish. Great defense. Cut down, 4, 3. That's some solid defense. Just denies the shot, and we're heading into overtime. We'll start with a jump ball. Gains the first possession. Rises up, just casually drops it in. An open three on the way. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. They pull one back. That's too far out. Spectacular shooting performance. They've turned the tables. Some tight defense here. Watch out for the dunk. Allen with the rack attack. It's all square now. What a game. Shoots a fader. Secures the two-pointer. The defender cannot keep up. The shot is contested. Hits it over defense. That's tough. They got the lead. What a game.
1, 2, 3.
A clever pass. Cut down, 4. That shot was contested. 3. Elevates. Davis finishes with a commanding slam. And they're back on top. 1. And that concludes our game. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time. The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip. Cannot shake off the defender. A close range shot. Adebayo lays it up and in. A good look for three. Lewinsky, what a beautiful three. Another lead change in this heated game. Blows by the D, to the paint, scores with a dunk. That player gives them the lead. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Better slow it down now. A fadeaway jumper. The shot bounces off the rim. A clever fake. What an incredible assist. Wallace with the block. Time is running out. Great defense. Watch out for the dunk. Allen throws the hammer down. The defender is shaking off on that one. Wide open for a three. Curry with a circus three-point shot. The game is tied. Goes for a fadeaway. Shot is good. Shoots with conviction. The D was too tight on that shot. Fires one off. A missed attempt from three. No. Flawless. With a jaw-dropping dunk. And we're all tied up. Shoots a fader, knocks it down. Create space with the crossover. Adebayo with a big-time block. Going for the dunk, scores with a dunk. The defender is shaking off on that one. Throws the hammer down. Oh my goodness, what a move. Uncontested three-pointer. Allen drains the three-pointer. Fakes it, didn't shoot. A wide open shot. Lewinsky hits it. Elevates. Finishes with a commanding slam. A wide open three. Curry with the triple. 3 more points for his team. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Shot clock about to expire. Quickly takes it to the rim. Blew that one. An open three on the way. Allen, 3 points off the board. The shot is contested. That was not a good chance. Wide open for a three. Knocks down the three. They're leading by a large margin. A good look for three. That's just way too easy. Fading from mid-range. 3 points off the board. Fakes the shot. Blows by the D. Just takes the ball away. Fires away. What a beautiful three.
One, two, three, four.
Adebayo sends it away. Cut down. 4. Create space with the crossover. 3. Whoa, great D. And that's the final buzzer. And they come away with the W.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Pulls up from mid-range. Shot is good. Goes for a fadeaway, sinks the basket. And we're all tied up. The defender cannot keep up. Rises up. He did not just miss that. Pump fakes. Lays it up. Malone nails the two-pointer. Driving for a layup, Allen nails the two-pointer. The game is tied. Malone sets a solid screen, creates space with the crossover. A wide open three. Curry hits it. Defense needs to be better now. An open three on the way. Whew, missed an opportunity there. Some tight defense here. Cannot shake off the defender. A failed drive attempt. Shot clock winding down. A tough three-pointer. Better slow it down now. To the paint with an effortless dunk. Watch out for the dunk with the rack attack. With the big rejection. Uncontested three-pointer. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Launches on top of defense. Defense was all over. Wide open for a three. Allen. That's just way too easy. It's a brand new ball game from now. That's some solid defense. A good look for three. Knocks down the three. Blows by the D. The defender cannot keep up. KD with the killer crossover. Forced the opponent to stop. Cannot shake off the defender. Allen with the heavy slam. The defender is shaking off on that one. Malone setting the pick. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That's a bad shot. Just casually drops it in. KD drops the defender with the wide cross. An open mid-range. Durant secures the two-pointer. Oh my goodness, what a move. Fires away. Drains the three-pointer. A tough three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. The defender cannot keep up. Uncontested three-pointer. Curry will hit that shot 24/7. Some tight defense here. A difficult mid-range shot. Allen still manages to hit it. Blows by the D. A fadeaway jumper. Malone. Shot is good. A long-range three-pointer. Cut down. 3, 2, 1. And this one is in the books. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time. Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. And we're underway. A wide open three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Attacking the basket, a miss. Elevates, Tatum, an explosive finish at the rim. Wide open for a three, Jaren Jackson Jr. 3 points off the board. Going for the dunk, Westbrook is just unstoppable. Oh my goodness, what a move. An open three on the way. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Rises up, Malone throws the hammer down. The defender is shaking off on that one. A successful contest by the defender. A 4-shot and missed. A good look for three. Some tough luck there on the three. Time is running out. Step back and pops. Towns knocks it down. Russ stops and pops. Westbrook secures the 2-pointer. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Create space with a step back. The players are looking tired. Jaren Jackson Jr. with a big-time block. To the paint, Malone with the rack attack. Create space with the crossover. Watch out for the dunk with an effortless dunk. Goes for a fadeaway. Malone hits it. Excellent pass. Blows by the D, fires away. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. An open three on the way. What a beautiful three. A big basket. They got the lead. That's a nice dish. Create space with a step back. Towns. That's just way too easy. Another lead change in this heated game. Open look. Sinks the basket. A big basket. They got the lead. Oh my goodness, what a move. Elevates. Scores with a dunk. That player gives them the lead. That's a slick move. A wide open shot. Tatum secures the 2-pointer and they take the lead. The defender is shaking off on that one. Shoots a fader. No good from the 3-point line. Every possession matters now. A step back shot. Tom with an amazing shot. They got the lead. What a game. A wide open three. Westbrook knocks down the three, and they're back on top. Create space with the crossover. Fading from mid-range. Drains the 3-pointer. They've turned the tables. A good look for three. Cut down. 4. Westbrook hits it. Defense needs to be better now. They pull one back. 4. 3. The defender cannot keep up. 2. At the buzzer. What a shot.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Time for the tip-off. That's some solid defense. Pump fakes to the paint. Wiggins with the posterizer. The defender cannot keep up. A fadeaway jumper. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Pulls up from mid-range. Wade hits it. We're back to even now. The shot is contested. That was not a good chance. Oh my goodness, what a move. Going for the dunk. Wade! An explosive finish at the rim. Fires away. That's just way too easy. That player gives them the lead. A clever fake. Create space with the crossover. Open look. Shot is good. Another lead change in this heated game. Rises up. Wiggins has always been a high flyer. A big basket. They got the lead. Wide open for a three. Wade drains the three-pointer, and they take the lead. Great defense. Wiggins with a well-timed pick. Going for the dunk. Wiggins with a ferocious slam. It's a brand new ball game from now. The defender is shaking off on that one. Capella with the screen. Blows by the D. Gets a good look. Wade knocks it down. Elevates with the heavy slam, and we're all tied up. An open mid-range. Wade sinks the basket. Wiggins throws down a ferocious slam. Fakes the shot. Open look. Hits it. A failed drive attempt. Wallace running the pick and roll from way outside. I can't believe it. That player gives them the lead. Oh my goodness, what a move. A contested shot. Not a smart play. Capella lays it up and in. Another lead change in this heated game. The defender is dropped. A clever pass. Capella says, not today. Gets a good look. We got ourselves a tight ball game. Wade knocks it down. The Capella block. To the paint. Wiggins with a ferocious slam. Quickly takes it to the rim. Wade lays it in. Now that's too easy. Great defense. That's a deep three. That's to be expected. The defender cannot keep up. Cut down. 3, 2. Capella sets a brick wall screen. And that concludes our game. And there it is. A big win for them.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Tip-off is next. Jared Jackson Jr. with the block. Step back and pops. Woo, missed an opportunity there. Coming in strong to the paint. A failed drive attempt. A step back shot. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. A big basket. They got the lead. Rises up. Giannis just casually drops it in. And they take the lead. In open mid-range, James Harden drains the J. That player gives them the lead. KD drops the defender with the wide cross. Durant secures the two-pointer, a big basket. They got the lead. Harden changes pace, steps back and shoots. The touch isn't quite there today. Going for the dunk, Malone. An explosive finish at the rim. Jared Jackson Jr. scores with a dunk. Another lead change in this heated game. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Cannot shake off the defender. Launches on top of defense. Better slow it down now. Uncontested three-pointer. Hard. 3 points off the board. And they take the lead. Create space with the crossover. Pulls up from mid-range. Off the mark on that one. Giannis. Quick hands on that strip. Watch out for the dunk. With the rack attack. We're back to even now. Harden just drops his defender. Blows by the D. What an incredible assist. Throws the hammer down. A wide open shot. Durant. Shot is good. The game is tied. Double step back three from the pier. Wide open for a three. Hard. Knocks down the three. The defender is shaking off on that one. Giannis on the drive. Oh, what a shocking miss. A wide open three. Durant hits it. Defense needs to be better now. And we're all tied up. Tie game. It's anybody's game right now. The defender is shaking off on that one. Not much time left now. Pump fakes. Harden finding his rhythm. The shot bounces off the rim. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. Elevates. Malone with the heavy slam. One. Uncontested three-pointer. And that's the final buzzer. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time. Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. Wins the opening tip. Lewinsky, that's a clean block. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Some tight defense here. Fakes the shot from right under the basket. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. That's some solid defense. What an incredible assist. A good look for three. Towns. What a beautiful three. A big basket. They got the lead. Fires away. Lewinsky. 3 points off the board. That player gives them the lead. Blows by the D. Just too quick for the defense. Goes for a fadeaway. Butler sinks the basket. The game is tied. An open three on the way. Curry doing what Curry does. That's too far out. It's too hard to make a shot from that distance. A clever fake. Shot clock about to expire. Fakes the shot. Kind of forced that one. A forced shot and missed. Great defense. Forced the opponent to stop. Not much time left now. Rodman makes an easy basket. A good look for three. Some tough luck there on the three. Shoots with conviction. That's a bad shot. Excellent pass. Step back and pops. Town. That's just way too easy. A wide open shot. Lewinsky hits it. Bad shot selection right there. Whoa, great D. That's a slick move. Create space with the crossover. A long-range three-pointer. You won't be making that shot every day. The defender cannot keep up. Cannot shake off the defender. Time is running out. That's a quick release. Lewinsky secures the two-pointer. Oh my goodness, what a move. Blocks the shot. The floor is looking slippery out there. Goes straight for a three-pointer. A missed attempt from three. No. Create space with the crossover. Cut down. 4. That's some solid defense. 3. Nice D on that play. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game. The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Okay, now, the opening tip. Oh my goodness, what a move. A wide open three. Leonard drains the three-pointer. He's so crafty with the ball. A tough three-pointer. Defense was all over. Shoots a fader. Shot clock winding down. Malone knocks it down. Some tight defense here. Fakes it, didn't shoot. He misses that? I don't believe it. Uncontested three-pointer. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. And they take the lead. Malone just denies the shot. The defender is shaking off on that one. Fading from mid-range. The defense was all over that shot with an effortless dunk. It's a brand new ball game from now. Malone setting a screen. Gets a good look. It's in. But it might be a better option for Harden to shoot the three. Open look. Sinks the basket. We're back to even now. Harden changes pace, steps back and shoots. Harden, what a beautiful three. Wallace sets a solid screen, a fadeaway jumper, a forced shot and missed. Malone setting a pick, creates space with a step back, hits it. Defense needs to be better now. A clever fake. Malone sends it away. The defender cannot keep up. The shot is contested. An off-balance shot. No Wallace with the big rejection. Blows by the D. Goes up for the layup. Too soft on the shot. Wide open for a three. Wade knocks down the three. Pump fakes. Malone setting a screen. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Leonard gets the seal. Fires away. 3 points off the board. The game is tied. A step back shot. Hard. That's just way too easy. Just casually drops it in. Shoots a fader. Nice D on that play. Harden with an unselfish play. Shot clock about to expire. Malone, shot is good. Create space with the crossover. There's still time for miracles. Launches on top of defense. The D was too tight on that shot. Wallace, an explosive finish at the rim. Wow, that was way too easy. Harden finding his rhythm. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. That's a nice dish. Step back and pops. Whew, missed an opportunity there. Rises up. Malone! Pure dominance on display right there. Cut down. 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
3. Pulls up from mid-range. Wade. Shot is good. One. Double step back three from the pier. Congratulations, that was an exciting game from the start to finish.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on. Come on.
Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. In open mid-range, Durant secures the two-pointer. Blows by the D. A clever fake. The defender is shaking off on that one. A fadeaway jumper. Malone hits it. It's a brand new ball game from now. KD with the killer crossover. Pulls up from mid-range. Sinks the basket. A clever pass, fading from mid-range. Whoa, great D. Excellent pass. An open three on the way. No good from the three-point line. Pump fakes. Gets a good look. Knocks it down. We're back to even now. The defender cannot keep up. Driving for a layup, Towns buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. To the paint with the heavy slam, and we're all tied up. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Defense was all over. Open look. Secures the two-pointer. Tight defense right there. Leonard with the steal. Fakes the shot. Pump fakes. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Shot clock winding down. Malone just casually drops it in. Quickly takes it to the rim. Lays it in. Now that's too easy. A difficult mid-range shot. The defense was all over that shot. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Shoots with conviction. That's a bad shot. Fakes the shot. Elevates with the rack attack. Towns running the pick and roll. A wide open three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. An open mid-range. Hits it. Every possession matters now. Uncontested three-pointer. The shot bounces off the rim with the great anticipation. Leonard just takes the ball away. A tough three-pointer. That was not a good chance. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wide open for a three. Overtime. Get ready for some more action.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Time for the tip-off. Step back and pops. What a beautiful three. That's a deep three. Hits it from the parking lot. We got ourselves a tie. Oh my goodness, what a move. An open three on the way. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. A good look for three. Leonard drains the three-pointer. Tie game. The pressure is on.
2, 3, 4.
A wide open shot. Durant. Shot is good. Open look. Knocks it down. It's all square now. What a game. That's a nice dish. Fires away. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Create space with a step back. Towns knocks down the three. A successful contest by the defender. Not a smart play. Cut down. A step back shot. 4. Towns hits it. Defense needs to be better now. 2, 1. Towns. Quick hands on that strip. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time. The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Okay, now, the opening tip. Goes for a fadeaway. An off-balance shot, no good. A clever pass. Create space with the crossover. Not much time left now. A wide open three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. The floor is looking slippery out here. Elijah One scores with a dunk. Lays it up. George lays it up and in. Clydeman with a big-time block. Jaren Jackson Jr. with a well-timed pick. Fires away. That's just way too easy. Goes up for the layup. Makes an easy basket. A fadeaway jumper. The D was too tight on that shot. A good look for three. The touch isn't quite there today. Uncontested three-pointer. George. 3 points off the board. An open three on the way. Jaren Jackson Jr. drains the three-pointer. A contested shot. A forced shot and missed. Step back and pops. Jaren Jackson Jr. knocks down the three. Rodman sets a solid screen, fading from mid-range. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. A tough shot. Nice D on that play. Goes for a fadeaway. What a beautiful three. Attacking the basket. Nails the two-pointer. A failed drive attempt. Shoots a fader. Sinks the basket. The dunk. Elijah One throws the hammer down. The defender is shaking off with the big rejection. Wide open for a three. Ooh, missed an opportunity there. What an incredible assist. Launches a quick shot. That's just way too easy. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. A clever fake. Gets a good look. Hits it. The shot is contested. George makes a tough three. A good look for three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Some tight defense here. Cut down. 4. Watch out for the dunk. Rodman with an effortless dunk. 3, 2, 1. Punches on top of defense. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Gains the first possession. Going for the dunk. Wade throws the hammer down. Blows by the D. Elevates. Scores with a dunk. It's a brand new ball game from now. Oh my goodness, what a move. Create space with a step back. 3 points off the board. Watch out for the dunk. Westbrook is just unstoppable. Just casually drops it in. Rises up. Westbrook is just unstoppable. The defender cannot keep up. A step back shot. Jaren Jackson Jr. What a beautiful three. Goes for a fadeaway. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Wide open for a three. No good from the three-point line. Pulls up from mid-range. Wade secures the two-pointer. Watch out for the dunk. Westbrook is just unstoppable. Create space with the crossover. A clever pass. Step back and pops. Some tough luck there on the three. That's a big body setting the pick. Westbrook is just unstoppable. Another lead change in this heated game. An open mid-range, knocks it down. And they take the lead. Dream shake from Jokic. Quickly takes it to the rim. Jokic just walks in and adds 2 to the scoreboard. Another lead change in this heated game. Create space with a step back. Jaren Jackson Jr. knocks down the 3. A big basket. They got the lead. A fadeaway jumper drains the three-pointer. That player gives them the lead. Oh my goodness, what a move. Uncontested three-pointer. Wade, 3 points off the board. And they take the lead. The defender is shaking off on that one, kind of forced that one. The defense was all over that shot. The defender cannot keep up. A step back shot. What a beautiful 3. Goes up with strength. Jokic has all sorts of ways to finish. Going for the dunk. Jaren Jackson Jr. with a rim-rattling dunk. Jokic setting a screen. Shoots a fader. Better slow it down now. Blows by the D. Driving for a layup. Wade makes an easy basket. A large deficit to overcome with precious little time remaining. Finishes with a commanding slam. Fakes the shot. The ball is stopped. The defender cannot keep up. Elevates. Jaren Jackson Jr. with the posterizer. Dream shake from Jokic. Fading from mid-range. Defenders are going to have a hard time now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cut down. 4, 3, 2. Jokic with the block. 1. And that concludes our game. And they come away with the W.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Duck City Dynasty. Okay, now, the opening tip. And we're underway. Bad shot selection right there. Not a smart play. A wide open three. Knocks down the three. Oh my goodness, what a move. To the paint. Oh no, I don't want to see that miss again. Time is running out. Cannot shake off the defense. Full athleticism on display for Wiggins right there. And it's a shot clock violation. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. George with a hard strip. Shoots from way downtown. That's to be expected. The defender is shaking off on that one. Blows by the D. Create space with the crossover. Shot Nowinski. That's a clean block. Just denies the shot. They just couldn't get a shot off in time. Great defense. Rises up with the heavy slam. An open three on the way, that's just way too easy. Goes up for the layup, Nowinski buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Create space with the crossover. Rodman with a well-timed pick. Up with the rack attack. Oh my goodness, what a move. Wiggins with a jaw-dropping dunk. The defender is shaking off on that one. The defender cannot keep up. Blows by the D. Wiggins blocks the shot. Time is running out. And that's it. The game is over. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. We'll start with a jump ball, and we're underway. An open three on the way. The shot bounces off the rim. Rodman with the heavy slam. Rodman sends it away. A good look for three. Drains the three-pointer. Oh my goodness, what a move. Uncontested three-pointer. Shot clock winding down. Open look. Shot is good. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Step back and pops. Towns knocks it down. That's some solid defense. Wait for the dunk. Scores with a dunk. Rodman with the block. Wide open for a three. Whew. Compeller says not today. Time is running out. An explosive finish at the rim. The defender cannot keep up. Capella elevates straight up. Capella with the rack attack. A wide open three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. An open mid-range. A two-pointer won't go. And that's the final buzzer. And there it is, a big win for them.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip. Blows by the D. Shot clock about to expire. Create space with the crossover. They just couldn't get a shot off in time. The defender is shaking off on that one. Gets a good look. Sinks the basket. Oh my goodness, what a move. A failed drive attempt. Elevates. An explosive finish at the rim. And we're all tied up. The defender cannot keep up. The defender is shaking off on that one. Way! With a rim-rattling dunk. The floor is looking slippery out there. Secures the two-pointer. The game is tied. Open look. Wade knocks it down. The shot is contested. An off-balance shot, no good. A step back shot, Towns. Shot is good. Oh my goodness, what a move. To the paint, scores with a dunk. Rises up, Towns with the right attack. Setting the pick. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Launches a quick shot. Shot clock winding down. Rodman hits it. Some tight defense here. Rodman with the block. A good look for three. Wade drains the three-pointer. Uncontested three-pointer. What a beautiful three. Great defense. Lays it up. Wade lays it in. Now that's too easy. Rodman sets a solid screen. That's a deep three. It's too hard to make a shot from that distance. A clever fake. The defender cannot keep up. An open mid-range. Wade secures the two-pointer. Shoots with conviction. Better slow it down now. They're leading by a large margin. Fires away. Towns. That's just way too easy. Shoots from way downtown. That's to be expected. What an incredible assist. A wide open three. 3 points off the board. Blows by the D. That's too far out. You won't be making that shot every day. Cut down. 4. Wide open for a 3. Towns knocks down the 3. 3, 2. A clever pass. 1. And this one is in the books. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Cannot shake off the defender. A wide open shot. Wade sinks the basket. Create space with the crossover. Pulls up from mid-range. Wade hits it. It's a brand new ball game from now. Going for the dunk. Just casually drops it in. That's some solid defense. Blows by the D. An open three on the way. Durant hits it. Defense needs to be better now. And they take the lead. Open look. Shot is good. That player gives them the lead. Uncontested three-pointer. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. A big basket. They got the lead. Kinda forced that one. Whoa, great D. Pump fakes. Not much time left now. Rodman with an effortless dunk. We're back to even now. That's a nice dish. Oh my goodness, what a move. An open three on the way. The shot bounces off the rim. Excellent pass. Time is running out. Pulls up from mid-range. Knocks it down. A tough three-pointer. That's a bad shot. The defender cannot keep up. Create space with the crossover. A clever pass. That's a slick move. Durant. Shot is good. Fires away. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Some tight defense here. Running the pick and roll. The defender is shaking off on that one. The defender cannot keep up. Shot clock about to expire. Now that's a clean block. A difficult mid-range shot. The defense was all over that shot. Blows by the D. A good look for three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Blocks the shot. Wide open for a three. The touch isn't quite there today. There's still time for miracles. Throws the hammer down. They pull one back. Driving for a layup. Wade makes an easy basket. They've turned the tables. Rodman with a well-timed pick. Oh my goodness, what a move. What an incredible assist. Not much time left now. Wade just denies the shot. Cut down. Great defense to force a shot clock violation. 3, 2. That shot was contested. KD is just too hard to stop. And that's the final buzzer. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball. Create space with the crossover. The defender is shaking off on that one. A wide open three. No good from the three-point line. The defender is shaking off on that one. Wallace setting a screen. Create space with a step back. Some tough luck there on the three. A long-range three-pointer is too hard to make a shot from that distance. Great defense. Watch out for the dunk with the heavy slam. Create space with the crossover. That's a nice dish. Watch out for the dunk. Davis with a jaw-dropping dunk. A failed drive attempt. Blows by the D. An open mid-range. Wade knocks it down. cannot shake off the defender. Jaren Jackson Jr. with a big-time block. Jaren Jackson Jr. with a well-timed pick. Create space with a step back. Jaren Jackson Jr. drains the three-pointer. That's some solid defense. It sends it away. Step back and pops. The D was too tight on that shot. Uncontested three-pointer. Wade knocks down the three. Oh my goodness, what a move. Excellent pass. Wide open for a three. Curry with the triple. 3 more points for his team. Cannot shake off the defender. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. The defender cannot keep up. Attacking the basket. Wade nails the two-pointer. A good look for three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Blows by the D. Some tight defense here. A wide open three. Wade. 3 points off the board. Elevates. An explosive finish at the rim. Excellent pass. Shot clock winding down. Launches on top of defense. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. Shoots a fader. That was not a good chance. A clever pass, block. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that concludes our game. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish.